So I got this 2007 iMac for a very good price. In today's video we're just going to be having a look at it and seeing what it can do in terms of daily computing and browsing. Please take in consideration it is 13 years old, so it won't be the fastest in the world, but in its day it was certainly one of the best you could get. Without further ado, let's boot it on. So you're greeted with the Apple logo and that lovely classic chime you get of all of them. Probably one of the only reasons I got this thing. It's just to hear that noise myself. So the DVD drive's wearing away. It's quite a loud DVD drive. It says it's only a little one. It didn't come with this iPod, but that's what we're going to be testing this video with. Unless it doesn't work, and then we'll use one of my other phones. I have a lot. So onto the desktop we are. It's got the lovely space wallpaper that I always like with Apple devices. So this Mac is running a 2 GHz Intel Core 2 Duo processor, which in today's standards isn't the fastest. I'd consider it pretty low end for today's standards, but back in the day this was the bee's knees. For memory we have 2 GB of 667 MHz DDR2 SD RAM. Obviously not enough for El Capitan, but it works. Startup disk is just a generic 250 GB hard drive. I read it on Disk Utility. And for graphics we have a ATI Radeon HD 2400 XT with 128 MB of VRAM. So that's not bad specs for 2007. In fact, I'd say that's really good for 2007. We're going to be testing out the speakers now and how well it plays YouTube. So before we get into the YouTube benchmark, browsing isn't too bad. Not as bad as you'd think for a Core 2 Duo and 2 GB of RAM. If you want to see me upgrade this thing and use it, yeah. So we're going to just watch a bit of Linus Tech Tips. Subscribe to him, he's actually a really good YouTuber. For resolution, we're going to only be doing 720p, as it will not do 1080p. The graphics card just simply isn't powerful enough for that. But also I like the way when you squiggle the mouse goes big. It's really weird. Anyway, let's get on with this video, and then we'll do the sound.
Maybe within the same budget, you could build a much more kick-ass rig than you could by going through Newegg or Amazon. Maybe. None of this is a maybe.
Yeah, so it's graphically capable of 720p YouTube playback. It's actually not a bad experience. The rest of it, if you've got good Wi-Fi, it's not too bad for browsing. It has got a wired option, so you can hook it up to a Ethernet Wi-Fi thing. Now we're going to test out the audio on its own and see how good that is. For audio, that is absolutely outstanding in my opinion. Never heard better from a computer actually. So like laptop speakers and all that stuff. Even modern laptop speakers aren't the best. Like my mate has an MSI laptop. I'd say these speakers are better than that. So maybe stuff like GarageBand would be this would be good for it. We're going to hook up either a phone or an iPod to iTunes and see if we can convert some music from my audio CD to the iPod. I will not be able to play it because of copyright reasons, but I will let you know if it works or not. So let's hook up this retro iPod to the iMac. Okay, for some reason I can't hook. It won't recognise the iPod, nor the computer will recognise it. The cable's fine because I've charged iPhones and stuff with it. It just somehow won't recognise it. So we're going to have to use my legendary iPhone 4S, if it even boots still. Does it boot? Needs charging. So we're just going to charge that up real quick and I'll be back. So I managed to get all the clips onto this iPhone 4S. Didn't actually take that long. So look, all the songs are here. Hang on, let me focus. All the songs. I can't play any because of copyright reasons. Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed today's video on this 2007 iMac. It's been quite a fun time just messing around with a Mac, as I've never actually had one before. So it's pretty much new to me. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. 9:30.